Bonjour, Anin, Miigwech, Indiniwe-Magaanadog, Indiniwe-Magaanadog, all my relations, Kajignagig, Indijnakag, Kaz, Indijnakaz, Sky Otter here, learning Ojibwe, love this language. Yeah. The breath is part of the great life. Let's breathe together. When I pause and I feel the breath, I also listen. The wind going through the little leftover leaves that haven't fallen yet. Breeze against my face. Sound of the crow in the distance. The cars on the interstate. Looking at that blue in the sky and feeling this whole body mind as I talk to you. I'm intentionally pausing throughout the day. I've said this many times before, and it builds. Like the more you pause and say, okay, I'm just going to stop and be aware that I'm aware, and listening, seeing, touching, whatever comes up into the field of awareness. The more you do that, it's a muscle. It gets stronger, and the more it just happens on its own. Some call it the mindfulness muscle. But the more conscious we are, the more aware we are, our life just goes, we're aligned. It gets better. It's almost an equation. What do I mean by better? I mean, we're not in resistance. We're not suffering. We're not pushing against, because we're aware of this larger force. So I invite you to take that pause and breathe and listen and look. It brings happiness. It brings a smile. It's like, oh, it could be. And I remember in my New York City days, it could be, oh, I heard the bus take off from the corner stop, but I fully heard it. And back then I didn't have a lot of awareness, but I knew that to be fully present for the sound of the bus taking off from the corner was life. Life only happens now. So I hope you're just enjoying being alive today and appreciating this gift. It's Super Sunday in America, and there's going to be all of this kind of like, for those who tune in, there'll be all of this kind of super stimulation and a tendency to just give ourselves away to the events on the screen. And yeah, I'm putting a vote in for awareness of being aware when when something like the football ends up in the end zone or something like that, that we're actually aware that we're alive. It's not just total identification with the game. And of course, this could be anything that's going on in life. It's to learn how not to identify with our experience, but to be in our embodied conscious awareness. Thanks for listening. Bama P.